In this video, I go on an adventure as I meet Barrier, and this last corner gets a whole lot of trouble as we're in a traffic jam. Hello everyone and welcome back to a Gran Turismo video where we're back in Daily Race C. So I thought I'd try the Genesis because I've not driven it in a little while and just see how overpowered it actually is because it dominates the leaderboard. Now, if you're not subscribed already, please do subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all the support. We've got a special live stream coming up. Yes, the big announcement video should be tomorrow as well, so keep an eye out. I've also got another announcement that I'll talk about later on in the video. As we see, it's turn 1 there. Digit just got it slightly wrong into turn 1. However, Digit, this is their alternative account, of course, and you can check them out on YouTube, of course, Digit Gaming. Digit is going to do an awesome thing here. Sportsmanlike stuff. Waited until everybody was clear, then gave the positions back. That is just unbelievable stuff. Well played, mate. Awesome stuff as we continue on through. But we benefited from that. Up into P12. Happy days indeed. Up ahead. Oh, a bit of a squash there into the barrier. Of course, I didn't mean that. But unfortunately, got a bit too close for comfort. And Beat Breaker did graze the barrier. So if you're missing a bit of Armco, well, it's on this Genesis up ahead here then. As we head towards the hairpin, then hard on the brakes. Going to send it down the inside on the Phantom machine. Do we get it stopped? We do, indeed, as we continue on out of here. Now, we need a better camera angle. Let's jump to the external one then. Here we go, side by side with the Phantom. Now, this is on a replay. I'm not actually driving in third person, if you're wondering, by the way, as we go in to the left. Oh, look how close it was there. We make it side by side through there. You don't see that very often. The Spaniard coming down the middle. Digit trying to follow suit as well. Decides against it here. 3 wide into the hairpin we go. And we all survived this somehow. We all survived. And I have started on the racing medium tyre, if you haven't realised already, as we continue on. It does mean I'm going to go in the pits on lap 1 then on the racing medium tyres as we chuck it towards the right-hand side and carry on. That Phantom machine carry on as well there. So we exit the pits. Here we go. And I didn't realise that you hit the limiter as you leave the pits here in the Genesis. First time ever I've used this car here. It's not the first time ever using this car. I did start a Beat the Meta and then didn't get a chance to do it essentially in a previous week with the Genesis. So that will come up at some point, of course. Not this week because it is the meta, of course. But we still have Digit behind us here then as we head towards the left-hander. Hard on the brakes we go then. We nail that beautifully in towards the right on the racing soft tyres. So a bit more grip here than normal. Let's fast forward a bit further then. Let's try and catch up to this Spanish driver and get some work done here. But Digit's actually catching me behind a bit closer. So stronger slipstream then as we head towards the hairpin. In we go, hard on the brakes. And we defend for now then. Through the left we go. Oh, oversteer moment. Big oversteer moment. But nowhere to go for Digit then as we continue on up here then. Still in P13. What that actually is in positions, I've no idea, because of course this is the case of some people on softs and go to the end, some people on mediums go in, and then we race. So it's like the soft runners race each other, the medium runners race each other, and lap 10 we find out as Digit goes into the back of me there. Another mistake there from Digit. Digit's having a torrid time here, a real torrid time, but I want to highlight something really amazing again. Yeah, we're going to fast forward a little bit. Okay, so I've got damage on my front and rear, so I'm really being costed some speed here. But look at Digit here, letting me continue on in that position. Getting beautiful sportsmanship there from Digit. Oof, Digit got rear-ended there going into turn 1. But yeah, real big respect there. We go to lap number 5 then. Digit catching up to me slowly here then as we go hard on the brakes here. I just outbrake myself a little bit here. Go straight on. I see Digit going for it, so I'm going to lift off a little bit here. I didn't want to be on the outside there as Digit went through. As we continue on then. Further on in the lap, Digit's made another position. 2 in 1 lap there. That's not too bad going, is it? As we go into the left-hander. And we're going to clatter the barrier. We're off the circuit. We're trying to come back on, but oh no. We go for a bit of a spin. Oh, what a weapon I am. What a weapon indeed. Now, I did want to try out my speed in this Genesis, to be honest with you, because I feel like I've got a decent amount of speed here at this track, Sardinia, in this Genesis as well. When I did a bit of practice beforehand, I was keeping up with the world record Ghost. We go to lap 10 and I am in the 38s in the race. That's on my Todd as well. So I do think I've got some pace in there. There's definitely a few more temps that I can find for sure. Maybe get a mid 38 at some point. But even so, I'm really happy with my pace. Happy with the results, which is why we're going to go again and try a different strategy, of course. But congratulations to the top 3 there. We've got Casper, essentially, Levitius, and Chupagatti, I think that was. Right, okay, next up then, I decided to go for a different strategy. I was like, okay, I'm going to go on the soft tyres. So when everyone comes in on the mediums, I've got a nice clear track and I can sort of go towards the front and just race the soft runners, potentially. let's see what happens in this race, shall we? So we're going to head towards turn 1 as we get ready to go hard on the brakes. And here we go. So a bit of clashing up ahead then. Digit goes around. That's a beautiful move there from Digit. Digit's just everywhere in this video. And we go on the inside of Beat Breaker then in the Phantom Machine. And we are up into P14. So I do need to talk about the announcement a little bit as well, of course. But I'll do that once we get past lap number 1 because it's a bit frantic, of course. As we go in to the right-hander and then the left, then slowing down nice here. As we got somebody off. Who is that? Oh, it's Mamas. Mamas off. Came on very, very good return to circuit there by the French driver as we continue on through here. I know they've got dirt on their tyres, so I'm trying to get away as fast as I can. We've got somebody else there with 2-second penalty. They've been off the circuit here. Delino, I can't really go anywhere, so I'm going to have to lift off here and just maintain my line essentially as we go through the right-hander then. Where are they going? We've got some people coming in the pits. I think that Mama's going in the pits as well. But we carry on because we are on the soft tyres. We are indeed as we go through the right, then into left. Can we get this corner right this time? Not quite. We're just understeering off. Oh, we keep it on just there. Just keeping it on. A lap later, lap number 3. Can we keep it on again then? Here we go. Into the left. I want to get into that fight up ahead, but I keep making this stupid mistake on this corner. Damn it, man. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Heading in towards the braking zone. Then we've got Womble coming up behind me here. And I am going to start talking about the announcement. So I'm going to an event on Wednesday, the 13th of December, as well as you getting a nice little teaser trailer, of course. But I'm going to an event, a PlayStation event, where we are racing for charity, essentially, as we go through that right-hander. Womble's going to give me a bit of bump drafting. So make sure you check out the PlayStation Twitch channel tomorrow, all social media, because yeah, it's going to be live streamed and I appreciate the support, so it should be a good bit of fun. Stitch's going to be there, Will Murdoch, and of course the people from the time trial that happened at Brands Hatch who qualified for that one. So some very fast drivers and a veteran apparently in me, which means I'm probably old is what they're trying to infer, but I'm experienced in the world of Gran Turismo and live events, of course, because I've been to so many in GT Sports and GT Academy before that. Right, we've got a race on our hands. We are here. We are now. We are at Sardinia in this Genesis Group 3. Let's head towards turn 1 on the outside as a Spanish driver then, who've got that same corner I keep getting wrong. So we managed to catch up to them. And here we go with some side-by-side action. Look at this beautiful stuff then as we go through the right. Here we go, leaving him a bit of space there on the left-hand side. Here we go. It's me versus Dave as we head in towards the unique chicane, I'm going to call this, because there's a bit of a straight in the middle. But we are past there. We are past the Spanish driver as we go up into, I assume, P7, but who knows at this moment in time. We don't know with this strategy as we catch up to Luke Nodero up ahead. I'm assuming the part of Digit's team here as we continue on showing Digit's logos then. Is it DG versus TCR? Who knows? Maybe that's a future competition that can happen here as we go in to the left-hander, slowing it down nicely then, and then in towards the right. Luke keeping that for now then as we continue on through there. So yes, do keep an eye out on the PlayStation social media channels for that competition. It should be great fun. Should be great fun. There's 3 races, of course. I will post in the description a bit more information, of course, because it's on the Gran Turismo website as well. But I'm going to get back into this race now. We're catching Luke then in towards the break. He's on at the hairpin. I'm sending it again. Do I make it? I do indeed. So that's a perfect send. That's exactly what we want. That's not the perfect exit. That's not what we wanted at all. We wanted a nice clean exit. So they continue on out of here. They've got a better run up here. So I'm going to lift off here. They're too far ahead there for me to hang it around the outside. Let's go for a different strategy then as we go into the left. We make it this time, unlike the other times, as we head in towards the braking zone then. Oh, I'm just defending here. I didn't want to really go for it. I wanted to slipstream, but the Spanish driver could have gone for it there as well. So a bit of a mixture of decision making there. I'm going to make sure I'm defending, but going Luke, I'm still there sort of thing. As we continue on through here, we're going to be in the slipstream. We're going to go towards that left-hand side. I still have to think about Dave, though. Dave's going to have to slipstream still of Luke as we head up here. So I'm keeping a hard defensive line here to the left-hand side as we go onto the brakes and slight tap. Initially, I thought I hadn't given enough room there, but we are going to have a look at the replay of that in just a moment as we continue on through there. So we do make it. Let's have a look at the replay then from Luke's perspective as we go over the crest of the hill and hard on the brakes, and oh, the perfect amount of room was actually given there. Beautiful stuff from everybody. Beautiful stuff. I love that. I love it when it all works out well and nice, and it's awesome racing as we continue into the pits. And lap number 9, onto the medium tyres, and out we run. And nobody really around me here, so a nice quiet finish to the race there in P9. This race, arguably quite good. Not as good as last week's racing, in my opinion, but it's still pretty good. You can have some good racing there. It just depends which strategy you pick, to be honest with you. It's either pit lap 1, pit lap 9. Otherwise, you're just losing out on the medium tyre, in my opinion. But folks, that is going to be it for me. As I say, do keep an eye out for the PlayStation social media stuff and my trailer as well. You know, that's coming out tomorrow. But again, a big thank you for the support. I appreciate it as always. And I hope to see you in another video or live stream again very soon.